Okay, here we go. Alright, one of the things we want to do now is work on these eyes. And I'm going to make this as simple as possible. I'm going to try to show you what I do on these eyes is I kind of make a triangle like this. You see what I'm doing? I kind of make a triangle, okay? And just like over here, I kind of make a triangle like that. See that? See that? Okay. Let me take my pencil. I'm going to put my pencil right here. I take my knife and I dig into here and I dig into here, okay? I dig into here and I dig into here. And I remove that inside wood there. Right there. Right there. See that? Alright. Now, so I remove that inside wood. Then I come down here. Let me try to show you. And I do the same thing. I sort of draw an angle like this. Okay? And I come down here. And I come up here as sort of a triangle. And I remove that wood in there. The inside of that wood. See that? Come here. And I move that wood. Now what I do, see what I did? I remove the insides of the wood in there. And then I'm going to take my knife. Excuse me, I'm going to take my pencil. And you see what I just did? I run that off in there. And I'm going to cut, almost like that, I'm going to cut that out of there. Like I'm going to come up here. Come down here. I'm going to cut that out of there. See that? This is the way that I feel that to flat plane carve. I'll remove that. That just pulls out of there. And then I take and I put my eye in there. See that? See? Just like that. Just like that. That's the easiest way I can show you how to do an eye as I do it in the flat plane style, in other words. Okay. Same thing over here. Oh, I'm sorry, I stick that pencil in my mouth. I'm going to come up, come down. Okay? And I'm going to cut that out of there, right in there. See that? With the tip of my knife. I'm using a lot of it with the tip of my knife. Then I come over here, and I come down here, and I draw a triangle up to that point, in other words. And I come down, straight down, and I come over, and I remove that in there. See that? And then I simply remove the bottom part of that eye in there. See that? Now, instead of just a cut that is just straight across, that gives a little bit of depth right there, in other words. Cut a little bit more off up here, just to add a little bit more depth to that eye, and right there. See that? See that? How that's done? Now, I know that's hard sometimes, but, and that's where my eyes are. It's just a series of cuts. Now then, let me get my V-tool here. And we're going to start doing a little, first of all, we're going to work on the hair. Just come around the hair a little bit. Excuse me just a minute. Y'all, excuse me for 1 second. There's the... That bothers me. That television came on automatically like that, and okay. I'm sorry. When you live in a house, there's going to be some interruptions and stuff. That television was on a timer. It just sort of come on. Okay. Taking my V-tool, going around here. Okay. There we go. Get that sort of situated. I apologize for that TV coming on the way it did with that timer. So I got that hair with the V-tool going our way here. Okay. Now, we come to the mustache. And we're going to do the same thing. Here we got the mustache, and we're going to work on the beard. Just basically, like I said, we go on the beard. See, flat plane is a little bit different than a lot of different types of carving, but it's I think it's a good way for beginners to learn because I think it's a pretty good simple way of got some places in there it's kind of tough. Sometimes you do that with the wood you get. And too, I'm trying to do this a little bit faster because I am on video. Okay, I'm gonna finish this up, but our video is just about ready to end. But you go around the beard with your V-tool and you just get it going. See how it's looking? See how he's looking there? He's looking good. He really is. Just go around with your V-tool. And so it's just this video is about to end too. So I'll go around it as well. And so as you can see, we're looking pretty good here. We're looking real good. Okay.